So how much of this is really just a problem of language, right? I think there was who was the philosopher, Wittgenstein or whoever it was, that said most moral problems are problems of language, and that actually here there may be a phenomenon of talking past each other with the invocation of the word God, where you understand yourself to mean different things by it that make you think that your description of the universe is one that is different from or incompatible with a traditional religious God-based view, when in fact it's really just based on what you just said, maybe more likely to just be a problem of language.
Mm. Yeah, that's a good point. And I talk in the book about the traditional idea of God, but actually, in all of the Abrahamic faiths that I'm more familiar with,
Yeah.
Christianity, Judaism, Islam, there's always been a tradition known as the apophatic tradition, which says that nothing positive can be said of God. God is totally beyond human understanding and human categories. In Christianity, this goes right back to the early church fathers, like Gregory of Nyssa. And there was a very influential book in England in the 14th century, the Cloud of Unknowing, which guided ordinary Christians beyond the superficial language we use about God in worship to a deeper understanding of the God beyond human category. And we have the Sufi tradition in Islam, uh, and the name in Judaism escapes me now. Kabbalah. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah.
think there's
Mysticism in
always
Judaism, yep. The
yeah, there's
Kabbalah.
always in all of these traditions, and obviously in Hinduism, on the surface there are rich mystical traditions. So there's always been this tradition of the mystical, the ineffable, um, and so yeah, the distinction between um, believing in God or believing in some kind of purpose or directionality that's not quote unquote the traditional God, start that binary starts to dissolve a little bit in that context, I think.